Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again. So we have a new trailer for the second half of Season 10. So let's go ahead and take a look at that trailer called Darkness. Here we go.
You see beyond the darkness,
Oh, there he is.
the light.
Man himself.
Well,
Oh, the fight
it is
from Hilltop.
beautiful. Pure.
That's
And I will
sad.
meet you there.
Judith, oh, that's not cool. Oh man, I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Now, before I get into the trailer, there is an article here from Forbes. Apparently, they've already seen episodes 9 and 10, so they did like a little spoiler-free review, if you will. Now, there's just two sections I want to read. The first one here says, the first episode, Squeeze, reminds me of The Descent, the cave-based horror film that had a bunch of women trapped in a cave with monsters. Pretty good movie. Second one, not too bad. Let's see here. That's Daryl, Magna, Connie, Jerry, Carol, Aaron, and Kelly, unless I'm forgetting anyone. And the monsters, of course, are Alpha's horde that she has wrangled down there. Now, here's the part that's got me a little worried. It's a very dark episode, and by that I mean it's quite literally dark, as in hard to see what's going on, as the quality of AMC's screeners are not great when you're watching them on PC, so it makes it hard to parse out any of the action in many scenes. I hope it plays out better on TV, because it was pretty hard to see what was happening when I watched it. So that's got me a little bit concerned. Hopefully it's not too dark that, what's going on? Can't see anything, so we'll have to wait and see. Now, the second part I want to read is... Here we go. I like the second episode a lot more, and we shift into a different sort of horror movie where Beta quite literally transforms into Jason Voorhees. He actually invades Alexandria through a tunnel made by Dante. Called it. And he starts murdering random residents in their houses, creating chaos with newly formed walkers as he goes for his true prize, the newly imprisoned Gamma, who has turned traitor and sought refuge at Alexandria. It's a stellar, horrifying sequence. Even if I'm not too wild about how it ended, the episode also gives us a flat-out brawl between Daryl and Alpha. Interesting. That goes some interesting places and sees the return of an absent character. Interesting. A brawl between Daryl and Alpha. Okay. But yeah, I like the sound of that second one a lot more, where where Beta basically becomes Jason and invades Alexandria through a tunnel, obviously, and starts murdering random residents in their houses. Damn. That sounds creepy. I can't wait. Alright, so let's get over to the trailer. AMC, of course. Here we've got the man himself, Dragon Lucille 2.0. We know he has his walker suit now. He is one of them. So he's walking amongst, looks like a bunch of walkers and stuff like that. Some dead, some still up, roaming around. Not too sure where this is, what happened, but there he is. We got this pretty cool shot right here. Kind of a little, I guess you can say like a little callback to Season 1 Rick when he's riding in on horseback and stuff like that. Kinda looks a little bit like it, but obviously not really. Slight callback. So we got Eugene, we've got Ezekiel, and we've got Yumiko there. Not sure where they're going. I don't think I can really read the sign there. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so we got a cool shot of Carol. We've got Alpha being led to like a small little house with Negan falling behind her. Not too sure where they could be going, why they're going into this small little cabin. If you even want to call it a cabin, I don't know. It's just like a small little hut. So we can see she looks a little roughed up there. You know, she's got like a little scar. Maybe this is taking place after apparently that fight that her and Daryl get into, which is pretty interesting that her and Daryl get into it. Okay, so we've got Daryl there cuddling up with Judith, his hands all bandaged up. So maybe this is after the fight with Alpha. Things get a little messy there. Knuckles get a little busted up. But we get that little touching moment right there, a little ass kicker, and Daryl once again. All right, so of course this here is from, you know, the other trailers we've seen. Everybody getting into formation, finally using those battle tactics that we saw in the very first episode. You know, the formations and archers in the back, spears, all that fun stuff. You know, getting ready for the defense of Hilltop. And surprisingly, they actually got some pretty good tactics. Like, out of all the shows that's been going on, a lot of good, you know, battle scenes and stuff like that. The tactics have been really lacking. Like, they're doing, like, no formations or, you know, no defenses and stuff like that. At least here, you know, we got, like, other shows would have, you know, the groups like right in front of like the barricades and junk like that. But it's pretty cool seeing the tactics. There's the shields, you get the spearmen right behind, and then all the way in the back here obviously the archers, and here come the walkers, and they're marching right up to their defenses there. A bunch of, I don't know, spikes and branches, and I don't know if that's like barbed wire or something like that. So the walkers trying to get in. We got the shields holding the line. We got the spears going right through, stabbing them. Not too sure. It looks like he might be getting grabbed, because he's got like this very shocked look on his face. So maybe, I don't know, maybe he's getting grabbed and pulled in. Okay. That's not cool. Why would you do that? Why would you make Judith cry? No. No. So anyways, not too sure what is happening here. Either way, you know, Judith is crying. Maybe someone didn't make it. Maybe this is when she finds out Michonne is gone, you know, because we do know she is leaving. When she leaves, who knows? But I don't know. Okay, so now we have a bloody Alpha. So this is probably right after the brawl with Daryl. Damn. We can see the cut here right above her eyebrow and stuff like that. Maybe a busted nose. A few other marks, and that's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood right around the neck area. Okay, so we got, what's that? Connie and Aiden trapped inside a car with a baby, and they're surrounded by walkers. Waiting for that scene. That scene should be pretty cool. I want to see what the context is of this scene here. I mean, Michonne looks absolutely crazed, and her raising up Lucille, I'm assuming that's actually Lucille and not just, you know, someone else made a baseball bat with barbed wire wrapped around it. But I do want to see the context. Like, what is this? Like, what is she looking at and pointing Lucille at? You know what I mean? But either way, that's a really cool shot. I do like that a lot. And of course, we got more of the Battle of Hilltop. There's Rosita running. We got Carol firing some arrows. Here's the... Ooh, going a little quick here. So here we've got Beta, a.k.a. Jason Voorhees, inside of Alexandria through the tunnel. And looks like he's going on his rampage. I say that's going to be a pretty freaky episode. And then we have this shot right here, which is pretty interesting. We've got Negan and Alpha. Looks like they're all alone. Negan's up in front, and Alpha's reaching for something behind her back. Shotgun? You know, just like the first time we saw her. Walked right up, reached behind her back. Trail ends here. You know, so maybe she could be pulling out her gun, pointing it at Negan. Maybe Negan somehow smooth talks his way up to her, gets close enough, and then we get the comic scene. You know? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? But I mean, doesn't look like it's going to go good for Negan, because then he, you know, closes his eyes. Like maybe he knows he's outed, or it looks like he's screwed. Like he knows, like, shit, this wasn't supposed to go like this way or something like that. And then we got that final scene of Michonne swinging, I'm just going to say it's Lucille, down on something. I still want to know the context of that. What is she pointing at? What is she swinging at? Why is it all dark? There's like nothing, can't really see like anything behind her. Is she in a building? Is she outside? Can't see like any trees, any stars. What is the context of this, you know? And there we go with The Walking Dead returning February 23rd. Pretty late return, but whatever. You know, we got that. 8 episodes of that, and then the new show. 10 episodes, I think. I think it's like somewhere around 10 episodes, I believe. Could be wrong. And then, of course, after that, the other show. But yeah, I definitely can't wait for this. I can't wait for the battle. I can't wait for, you know, Hilltop and stuff like that. Now I'm even more pumped to find out about, you know, that second episode where Beta becomes Jason and sneaks inside Alexandria through a tunnel that Dante built, which I called, and then just start murdering people inside their homes. I mean, that's going to be cool. Finding out about the Daryl and Alpha fight. That's going to be pretty interesting. Michonne's obvious exit, that's going to be interesting as well, you know, finding out how she leaves. You know, so it's going to be a lot of good stuff that I definitely can't wait for. Yeah, the second half is going to be it's going to be pretty damn crazy. But yeah, I'm really wondering if this is going to be the comic scene right here. I mean, they're all alone. Looks like there's nobody else around. You know, kind of looks like a perfect moment to strike. But we'll have to wait and see if they go that route or if they go a different route, you know. People have been saying they've been teasing Carol and Alpha, so I'll have to see which direction they go. So anyways, there we go. There is the trailer for the second half of Season 10 called Darkness. There's a little information from Forbes about episodes 9 and 10, and of course my trailer breakdown. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. It'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And, you know, stick around. It's not that, we're about, 11 days away? So not too much longer. And then it's back to reaction videos and trailer breakdown videos and all that fun stuff. So stick around. More videos are on the way. And I'll see you guys next time.